Hi everybody, it's Julie and it's Monday. Yay. It's Monday, so that means it's our mini challenge in the challenge, and today we are going to make a mini notebook, or it could be an ornament, it could be a gift, and we are going to be using parts from the cardinal kit, the brand new cardinal kit in the Dear Julie Etsy shop. It's on sale for 50% off through next Wednesday. So check that out. Also, I have backed this this page from the cardinal kit with the page from the Patreon kit, because that's what I wanted for mine. And so this is on copy paper. You could do this on cardstock, and then I did print this on copy paper and on cardstock, and of course my cardstock one, it broke off right here, so I don't have these elements, but if you have them, you're going to be able to use those as well inside your journal. So you'll see that these are the last couple of well, this one was the freebie Friday, and it is done smaller. You also have some of the other image of the cardinals, and so a full strip of those, because when I did these smaller, we ended up with that space. I filled it up, blah, 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 blah. So anyway, I have printed this on cardstock, and I did the back with the green from the cardinal kit. So all of my pieces are already backed. And I was actually going to use some 8.5 by 11 cardstock, and I forgot, and I just went ahead and did this. So I did cut 2 of these images using the postal scissors, and then the rest are just cut out. This one, I have the bottom here is from the postal scissors, the opposite side, and the white space is still there. But all the rest of the images are just cut out. And of course, remember that I am missing these top images because my when I print the cardstock, it takes, my printer like sits there and goes da da da, and it's printing, and then finally it goes. Okay, so there's those. So to start off with, I have cut the edge off from around the outside. Okay, because you know my printer prints, I can't get it to print borderless, so it has that border. So I've cut the border off. If yours prints borderless, that's fine. You'll still be able to do this the way I'm doing it. You just don't have to cut that edge off. Okay, to start off with, I am going to fold this in half. Okay, so I have an 8.5 by 11 paper. If you want to just go ahead and grab an 8.5 by 11 paper and follow along, you are welcome to do that. So now we are going to go ahead and we're going to fold it in half in this direction. Okay, and then I'm going to take this piece and I'm going to fold it in, and I need it to go right to the fold, okay, but not past the fold. Okay, and I'm going to even it up over here, and I'm going to lay that out. Okay, so there's that one. Then I'm going to come over here and I'm going to do the same thing from this direction. Okay, so if you need to, you can play this part again so that you can see what we've done. But what we did is we folded hot dog, folded hamburger, and then come back, fold hot dog, or double door. Okay, double door. So that's going to give you 8 pieces. Now we're going to go ahead, fold it again, And we're going to grab this, make sure that we're down, and we're going to fold this up about an inch. Okay? And as long as they're both the same, that's all that's important. Okay? Okay? Then we're going to come back and fold it this direction. Okay? And now you're going to decide, do I want green with red behind it, or do I want it this way? Okay? So that's what you're going to that's what you're going to decide next. What do you want as your background? I'm going to go with this way. Okay? So that side's going to go up that way, and this side's going to go up this way. I'm thinking. Now I'm changing my mind. And the reason I'm changing my mind is I only have one red thing. I have lots of the green. Okay, so there, that's what I've decided on. That's what I've got. Okay, and of course, if you have a different background, maybe you chose the lace background, or you chose to stencil a background, whatever you've chosen. There you go. Now I'm cutting up I'm going through 3 of the places, and then I'm going to stop. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and fold this over. Okay. This is really important, that all of these folds, that you are as straight as possible, okay? So now we're going to go ahead and fold this back over. We're going to fold this back over. And we're going to fold this back over. Then we're going to turn it over. Fold this one in. Fold this one in. Fold this one in. And you are going to have a little booklet. You guys, we have done this so many times, but I just really, I wanted to do it because I think that one of the things I haven't done is hang it like from the outside of a journal. And I think on my super large journal here that this will be fun to have hanging off. Okay, so now I want you to see what you've got going on. You've got a pocket, and this is what you can have going on. We can change these things. Okay, but we've got a pocket, and then we can go ahead and close this off so you have a pocket up here also. Okay, I'm going to fold this over, and we've got this. Now here, we're going to probably put these 2 pieces together, and you'll have a side pocket here. Okay, then that, then that, then that. Okay. So now we get to decide how we're going to do this. Now you can just leave it, just pockets. Maybe use the pocket up there, use the pocket on the side. But I like to change it up. Okay, so I'm just remembering how I like to change it up. Okay. And the other thing is, I am going to be adding a piece of cardstock to the front and a piece of the cardstock to the back of this as well. So I just have to decide how I'm going to. Okay, so I know that here I want these 2. Okay, to come together and be a pocket. So I'm going to cut this piece off, okay? So this is the okay, and I'm going to add that to my pile because look, it's it can be something. Okay, so that's going to give me a plain side there. And then on this side, I'm going to go with, I'm going to take this and I'm going to cut it at an angle, okay? So I'm going to cut that at an angle. And while we've got it, let's start this one. We can glue that little piece right there. Okay. Okay, so this is left. Oh, darn. I got that dumb glue on my finger at the very beginning of the video. Ay, ay, ay. Okay, I'm pulling out a baby wipe. Otherwise, I would have to use, I don't know. There's a cat under my feet. Midnight Kitty is under my feet. Okay, so there's that. And we're going to go ahead and let's close this off, okay? So we're going to add our little bead of glue here. Bead of glue here. Okay. So we've started with that. Okay. And look, I love that on the inside of the pocket, you've got that look. Okay, so we're going to leave this pocket. Now, we're going to have these two pockets, okay? See, are these 2 pages? They can have a pocket up here. So I'm thinking, I'm going to leave that as a pocket. I'm going to take this and cut that, okay? And this can come down like this. So this can be like a little flip down piece here. Okay, so flip it down. This is a pocket. Let's go ahead and we'll give that a little bit of glue so it stays down. And again, you don't have to do all this. You can just have pockets going straight across. That does work. Let's see if we've got something I can use to pick the longest piece of paper out of the trash. Okay. Okay, so we'll have a flip down here. Now, I'm going to want to round the corners. It's small, so I'm going to use the 4 one here. Nope, I'm going to use the 7 because I can't get a good grip on it because it's copy paper. Oh well, I give up. Just use your scissors. Give it a nice rounded edge. So Chip is in here making lots of noise. It's cold, you guys. It's like 25. I consider that cold. So the dogs are in. Okay, so that's going to flip down. And we're going to close this one up so that we have a pocket here. So we're going to leave the front one alone and close these two. So this front one, So we've put glue here and here, and that's going to give us a top pocket. Okay. We've closed this pocket. We have the top here. And then I'm going to take my corner rounder, not corner rounder. I say that all the time for this, my circle punch. And I'm going to just take out a little piece there. And that way we know that there is a place there. So this one flips down. We have a pocket here. We have a pocket here. We have a tuck here. Now we might want to go ahead and close this off. Okay, so that's what I'm doing there. I'm going to add glue. That will just close those, the pocket and the tuck. And then I think I want the hay on the pocket using the circle punch on this side. Okay, so we've got, we used the 8.5 by 11 paper, and we've made our little notebook here, and then we're going to be filling it with those. Okay, so I'm thinking pocket here. Okay, pocket. So we'll go ahead and give it a little bit of glue. Okay, there we go. And then, okay, so we have a full page here. I like the way this looks. Okay, there's that. And, okay, we're gonna take this whole piece off. Okay. That ended up a little wonky, so I want to clean that up. I want that to be nice and straight and cleaned up. Okay. I'm going to take off both pieces of this. Ooh, do I? Yeah. No, I'm going to take off this one. Sorry. This part I did not do ahead of time. But you can, I will try and find these. I call them, they're like one-page wonders. I've done them with 12 by 12 paper. Obviously, this one is with an 8.5 by 11 double-sided copy paper. And I really did like the way this one turned out. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and grab this glue. And then I can't get it off my fingers right away, okay? We'll see if that helps. I mean, I do have the stuff right here, right? Okay, so we're going to go... Oh, you know what? Okay, this one goes like that. If you're not putting another cover on, you can pull this one over and have that be on the back, okay? Just a heads up. I'm going to have a different cover, so I'm going to go ahead and put that there. Okay, so we have these, And I think we can go ahead and make one of these a belly band. Okay. So there we go. Cut it down a little bit. We could leave it on the green side, but I'm gonna use my striped side. Okay, so we'll have a belly band on this full page. Okay, we'll have a pocket, belly band, pocket, solid piece, tuck, pocket, pocket, flip down. Okay, now come over here and we're going to have another top pocket. Okay, remember the top pocket? Now that you can make this and you can do a total accordion thing where you come back and you're able to open it from the other direction, but we're not doing that. We're making this so that it is a small little booklet, won't take you as long to make, won't take you as long to fill. You could put the kids' school pictures in this and make it a gift. You could take pictures of your neighbor's pets and put them in here. I think it would make an adorable little gift. Okay, so that's what we've got. And we do want to go ahead and put our circle punch in here. And there you go. Okay, so we've got this booklet, and because of the way we did the pockets, it's all closed off, okay? It is all closed off, which is awesome because I have an idea of what I actually want to do here, okay? Okay, so one of my favorite things to do is the round, or is the ribbon binding. I just have to decide which feels better. Okay. Okay, I think that. Okay, so now I did pull out, I have this. This is a piece of cardstock that I printed the stripe on. It's a little bit bigger. Okay. Then, okay, so just so you can see, it's just a little bit bigger. Okay, so my booklet ends up being 2 3/4 inches by 3. Okay, this right here is 2 7/8. Okay, so 2 7/8, and I'm going to cut it by 3 1/4. And I need 2 of those, one for the front and one for the back. Okay, let's go 3 1/4 and 3 1/4. And look at there, I've got another little doohickey that I'll be able to use. Okay, now I want to put something on the other side, and it can be anything. So let's see. What if, okay, I've got over here in my stack, I've got some other things. Oh, you know what? I'm going to use this, you guys. Okay. It's 6 1/2. Oh my gosh. Could that be any more perfect? Okay, I'm going to cut it here. I was just checking to see. I want to lose the least amount of cardinals. Okay, so I'm going to cut it right here. And I did the old pinch, bend and pinch. Okay, So this one is going to go right here. We're going to end up cutting off the bottom of this, but that's okay. Okay, so remember the cardinal journal that I'm making, the cardinal kit, was made for remembrance, for remembering. And I think, okay, let's go with that little tiny bit needs to be cut off. Okay, right? Okay. If I have to cut some off, I have to cut some off. That's okay. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and put these 2 pages together. I am not going to worry. Now, you could do this with like chipboard or cereal box or something so it's even thicker. But I'm going to just do double cardstock. Okay. Okay, and then you can decide which side you want on the inside and which side you want on the outside. Okay, and you can go around and trim around. I'm going to use my resist the sticky scissors, so my Teflon scissors. Okay, and oh my gosh, it's gonna be fun. Okay. Okay. Okay, so we've done that. And I think on the cover, I want to use one of these stickers. Okay. So for the mini challenge and the challenge, I'll be telling you at the end what you are going to be doing. You do not have to do cardinals, but I recommend doing a cardinal one because you can totally just follow along pretty much exact. And then especially if you are a newbie for this kind of junk journaling. Okay, so there I've got my cardinals. I love that. Love, love, love that. Then I need to make sure that they are in the right direction. So for this, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to add this lace, this piece of lace to the front. And I'm going to cut it a little bit big so that I can come back in, and I've just found that it's better to cut it too big than to cut it and have it be too small, right? Okay, so for today's mini challenge and the challenge, you are going to be making the outside part of this. And so you'll need the 8.5 by 11 double-sided something, cardstock, or whatever it is that you want to use to make the book part. There we go. And then we're going to see I've come over the image there. Now I'm going to turn this over, put it on here. Okay. Just like that. And then I'm going to fold this over. You know what? Let's do it this way. But you see, I need to leave a spine. Okay? Because I'm doing the lace spine. A little tiny lace spine on this. Okay? So you want to use a glue that you feel confident is going to keep this together. Now, if you're a little worried, go ahead and sew it also, okay? But there is my cover. There's my cover. Now I'm coming back to my book, and I want to make sure that my book is, upright, that my pockets are on the bottom. Okay, so this is what I've got. I love it. And I am going to grab my crocodile. I'm going to grab I want the small hole. And then I'm going to, remember I was looking at this earlier and just trying to figure out where the best place to put my hole is going to be. And I think I'm going to go with my holes here because this is still intact, okay? So I need to put my hole in. Now we can go ahead and put this in and then take our little, the clicker, the marker, okay? So the marker, there's a mark here on the edge. I'm going to figure out where I want to put my hole. And then I'm going to put it there. Then I need to make sure that my hole is going to be in the crease. And boom, shakalaka. There we go. I've got a little hole there. Now I've marked this, so I'm going to be even from this direction. And there we go. I have that. Okay. Now I'm going to go ahead and lay this down. Make sure again that my pockets are on the bottom. And I'm going to come over here and we'll do this. You guys, we have done this a couple of times on this channel. I think I said that already. I just want to reiterate that we've done this before. And now we want to add some ribbon. I'm in Sally's box here. Let's see if there's a, okay, there's this. Ooh, I like that. Okay. Now I need a needle. And I'm just going to use this one. It's the only one that's here because Tom had a splinter. And so the kitty is in the kitchen. I haven't brought the kitty. If you don't know, if you haven't been around here, I have a pin cushion that is a kitty. From back when I didn't get to have a real kitty, I had a pin cushion that kept me company here in my craft room. Okay, I'm coming from the outside because I like to have this ribbon on the outside. Now, I hate having to go through this lace, but I need to go through the lace. Okay. Turn it over this way. You might want to come in and cut into your lace a little bit. Yeah, see that one cut. Okay, so I'm going to leave it. I'm leaving about that much. Then I'm going to come down here. And I want to make sure that my book is inside. Okay. And I want to make sure that my ribbon is going to be in the center of the lace. Okay, I'm going to turn it over again, and I'm looking, and I'm like, oh, okay, yeah, probably should go ahead and cut this little bit of lace. A seam ripper would be good for this. I did grab one out of my mom's when I was doing my sewing area. I was like, oh, I've got some seam rippers. I could use one of those. And So there we go. So I've made the hole just a little bit bigger, and it makes it easier to pull my ribbon through. Okay. So I want to pull this all the way through. All the way through. There we go. And then decide, okay, I want this to be, if you have a shiny side and a not so shiny side, I want mine to be on the shiny side. Okay, so shiny side on the inside, and shiny side on the outside. And, okay, now I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to tie this close to the top. Okay, and I'm going to hold it shiny side to the outside. I didn't take the needle off yet. You can take your needle off. You don't need to. Okay, then I'm going to shiny side, pull it over, shiny side. It's all about the shiny side. Okay, there we go. And I'll put that up there where the cap would be. Okay, so we've got this hanging off the edge. Is that not so cool? Oh my gosh, I love it. Okay, now let's see. Let's go ahead and go down. And I'm going to have those pieces that I'll be able to use on things for the inside. And we want to put like a bead. It's going to, for this ribbon, it's going to need to have a pretty good size hole. I don't know if this will work. We'll try it. So I have this one. And try, I should have left the, I don't think it's going to fit. But I'm going to try it. Okay, so, but you want to decorate this with something. So I'm going to get in my desk here. Make sure there's no cat or dog behind me. Don't want to run anybody over. I'm looking for something that, oh really? That is, that was chipped. There's a key. I like the key. I think the key will be good. And if I had a 2022, that would be good, but I don't. I have a 2020 and a 2021. I have an owl. Okay, so anyway, you can add whatever it is that you have, want, or find. But I do want to add the key. I'm going to add the key because it's right here. And I usually like to add a key to these. I'm going to put it up where this ribbon was a little compromised. Okay. So we've taken the idea of the mini journal, which you've seen us do several times, different sizes, and we have added the ribbon binding lace spine, which is what we're going to do in the large size for the video on Wednesday. So the live video on Wednesday, we're going to be doing that. Now we can go ahead and add some of this. You know what I think? I'm going to look for some pine and maybe a little pine cone to add to that. Now, the other thing that I usually do and I didn't do is I usually add a bow here. Oh, darn. Yeah. I usually add a bow up there, and it really does make a difference. But I I'm getting I was getting a little panicked because I'm panicked. This video is taking long, and yeah. Okay, but we could go ahead and add a cardinal there. Anyway, I will do the pine. And so, but that shows you, okay? So today for your mini challenge in the challenge, you are to make your little booklet, okay? And so our booklet has page here, flip down here, pocket here, tuck here, pocket here. Oh, don't forget, we've got a pocket up here too. Okay. And then a pocket here and a pocket up here. Belly band, pocket here. And I think the one other thing that I want to do to this is I want to add lace pockets on the inside. Okay. I think that it will be really pretty. So let's go ahead and we'll cut this one. And we'll go ahead and put it down. Okay, so you are to use lace, ribbon, a double-sided 8.5 by 11 paper, and then some cardstock to make your cover. And then you'll also want to have items to put inside. And I'm going to show you. I'll put the items in here. We won't embellish them yet, but I will at least get the items in here for you. Okay, so there's our one lace pocket. We'll put a lace pocket on the back. I just think they're fun. Because you've got the lace spine, I think the lace pocket on the inside is fun. Okay. So I am looking forward to seeing what you do, how you choose to make yours. I did an angel one using the Dear Julie Julie Angel postcard kit. That was for the 12 days of Christmas gift ideas a few years ago. And so you can check that one out. I also did the larger one, using the 12 by 12 paper with the pictures that we found of my mom and dad. Okay, so there I used a sticker on the front. I got the key. Again, I wish I'd have not messed up the bow. I may sew a bow on here. I may not. Let's see if we can make a little bow. Yeah. So tie it in a bow. That's why I had the long string. Tie it in a bow. The cool thing about junk journals is, even when you think you mess up, everything's going to be fine. Everything can be fixed. So I hope you are collecting your junk paper stuff. Junk, you're going to want like possibly a garment that has lace on it. That's for the January challenge. Just a little, yeah, that ain't working. But I'll see if I can find. Yeah, it's so much better when it has the bow. You guys have seen. Okay, so you've seen these ones. It just has a key and a little thing, and then just a little bow right up here, just a little bow like that. And this is my favorite binding to make for a gift. Now I just think that it turns out so pretty. Okay, so for putting things on the inside, now we know that these are going to stick out the top. I'm thinking, since I went with the stripe, I'm going to go ahead and put this one on the inside of here. And I am going to give it this. This is going to be the piece. You'll see this. I may have to glue it on, but you'll see that from the front. Okay, so I think that's going to be cool. Now my other one, this one's green on both sides. Let's go ahead and put that one in the back. Okay, so both of those pop out. Let's see, we've got this one. This one could come out the side. Okay, so if you're hanging this in the, like on the tree, you could do a paper clip closure for it. That would be really pretty. Okay, so we have this short one. So I think if we put that in here, that would be a good place for that short one. Then we can come, we've got these two, three. We've got 3 pieces. So this one, I think I want to put in the very back. And okay, we've got this one. See, we've got okay, so this one could be folded in half, could become like a little notebook. I'm going to fold it in half anyway. I can put it upside down. Okay, what else do we have? We have this piece. Ooh, that might be pretty. Well, that's kind of pretty right there. I was thinking it might be pretty on the belly band. Okay, the belly band. Yeah, I like that. Put that on the belly band. Okay, so these are just the little pieces that I cut out of cards. I printed it on cardstock, and it gave us all those great tags. Now this is another different color because it was printed differently. Okay. Okay, so he can kind of sit like that, and then we can cancel it. I'm not gonna well, maybe I will cancel it right now, but I'm gonna put this in here. Okay, like that. And then this one, I'm gonna bring it to the front. Okay, so this is one of the things that happens, and you just have to pay attention, and you might have to go back in and do some trimming. Okay, so we'll trim, and then we'll give it a curve. Okay. Let's see, what do we have? Okay, I'm looking at all the options here. What if we built this up? Ooh, that's kind of cool. We could add that to that pocket right there. I like that. It also could be another pocket. Now, let's see, who else do we got over here? Okay, we've got this. So this could be your, what's going to hold that. You don't need a lot of, because it's copy paper. So I think we'll go ahead and we'll put a little glue on this corner. And we'll just, we're going to put it at an angle and put it like this. Okay. Now, when I've made these with the 12 by 12 paper, they're big enough for like a gift card also. So, okay, so there's that. So let's go ahead and we'll put this one in. I was thinking about having this as a second pocket, but I mean, I am having it, but a pocket behind that one. But I think on the front is going to be better because we have so much going on. Okay. And, okay, so let's see. Looking to see what else is hanging around on the desk. Okay, let's put this away. Sorry, guys. Okay, so your main part is to make the base. And then you're going to want to come back and to decorate it. But today's main thing is to make the base. I don't know if you see that, but we have a little hole that's showing up there. I think I might take advantage of that. I don't want to rip it. Okay. Okay, so we'll have that. We'll fill this with can fill that with papers. Okay. Come back. Okay, so these are all the little pieces. Oh, we've got that. Look at that. That adorable little tag. I wonder if it'll fit in here. It does. Isn't that so cute? So you can use your pokey tool to make a little hole on there. And I think that'll be really cute. So these places you can put your picture, or you can even use like a paper clip to add something there. If you wanted to, you could go ahead and add from your stickers. We also had these that we've been using. So you could do you could even use the to from. But I'm going to fussy cut him. This is the gift tags that I got from Dollar General. For $1, you got 2 sides full. So that was one price that didn't go up this time. Okay, the other thing that I have that I wanted to use from the Cardinal kit is I'm going to probably use the little tiny words. So, yeah. So I think this is going to be really, really cool. I think I'm going to use the big remember for the front. And that's what I'm going for, is the remember. And then I'll use my gold pen to go around. And I bet I could use this gold pen to color that key if I really thought I needed it. Can also go around the images. Okay, but I hope this gives you an idea of something really fun that you can do this week. Last minute gift, maybe something, like I said, for a neighbor, where you just run out, take some pictures of their animals, and don't be creepy, but and then make them a little book that they can hang on their Christmas tree or whatever. The other thing that might be kind of fun is I have some chocolates I was going to cover, and I think we ate them all. Oops. So yeah, so continuing, I mean, I'm not done filling this, but I think it's really going to be fun. Let's see. So today at 1 o'clock Pacific Standard Time, I will be live, and I will be putting, it's going to be the day 12 of my Make a Journal in 12 days. And I will be putting my items into the journal, and we'll do that live. Okay, so I hope you'll come and check that out. Then tomorrow at 10:30, we will have the flip through, and of that, and maybe this too. Okay, so we'll see what we can do about that. And I'm looking for the little, there's the large postmark. There's the little one. This one says Paris. So, and it's these little things that will make a difference on your journal. And so we'll go ahead and grab that and put it on there just like that. Or might make a difference, but there we go. So we did a little stamping in there. I cannot wait to see what you do with yours, but you are to print on both sides of a 8.5 by 11, or use an 8.5 by 11 double-sided paper to make your book. Then make your lace and cardstock cover with your lace pockets. Okay, your little lace pockets. And bind your little journal in. You do need to have your different pockets set up and have it all ready for you to start decorating. Okay, so yeah, I think we'll put that guy right on there. I think that will be cool. Again, I think this would be really fun, filled with pictures. And so I'm thinking my niece, maybe I'll do one of her wedding for her to have for her Christmas tree. What do you think about that? You could do it, I mean, your December, if you're not doing a December 25 day December daily, you just want to have pictures, you could do this, pictures of the year. But you has space for, you know, obviously this one, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. You could have 17 places. And of course you can go ahead and, you know, stack this up and have 2 places here and all of that. Anyway, I think that this is going to be a lot of fun. You could use some actual real gift tags in there if you wanted. So I'm going to leave this at this because I need to get this video uploaded. I hope you enjoyed this. Don't forget that the digitals, all of the Christmas digitals and the Cardinal digital are on sale, as well as the Lace Grunge digital. I hope you'll check that out. And I look forward to seeing what you make. Remember that we post these in the Scrap All About It with Dear Julie Facebook group. You'll find the mini challenge in the challenge 12.3 in the events. Okay, so that's where they are. They are in the events of the Scrap All About It with Dear Julie Facebook group. Holy moly, just pray for my brain. Okay, I have this stir stick that says joy. I don't know if this is going to work, but I'm going to try carefully cutting this. It's a thick, but it feels kind of like a bendy plastic a little bit. So I'm thinking I might be able to do it. Okay. Okay, so it says joy. Wonder. Yeah, I can. That's my other thing right there. I got these a few years ago, I think at Target. I always look at the table scatter and the stir sticks for all the holiday seasons, because I have found some really fun things to add into my journals as well as into my home decor. And so these they were for New Year's. There was joy and cheers, and or they might have just been holiday. Okay, so there we have a key, and we have our joy. They'll hang off the edge, and I'm going to still see if I can find something to make a bow out of, even if I end up with like the lace, like the tiny lace that I have. That might work. It's like, so I still think I want to put a branch on here, but we'll see. you'll see tomorrow in the flip through. Okay, so there you go. I hope you enjoyed this. I hope you'll come back, and we'll see you at 1 o'clock for when I put all of the items that I made for my December challenge into my December. I did the ring bound journal, and I used the cardinal kit, and I'm looking forward to coming back and showing you that and having it finished. So yeah, so anyway, come back and check this out. We'll have the finished one tomorrow, and I look forward to seeing what you make. Find something to celebrate every day. Have an amazing day. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye. Bye-bye.